Ding. 1, 2, 3. Should be good. Okay. What's up? What's up? Are you streaming right now? So I should probably maybe in a bit. Okay. I did see your Discord message, Ty, but I wasn't able to. Uh-oh. It is showcase. Oh, let's see. Just see the Mulan icon. Oh, Saturday. All these C6s. Goddamn. Crazy. Alright. So while we're here, I didn't get to unlock Fontaine's or Natlan's dailies, so we have to go back to Fontaine real quick. Do those things. Yeah, boom, shark Alonta. I do love her idle animation. Hopefully once we get through the Archon quest a little bit, we can do Natlan's quest next time. I already cleared all of my dailies in the other games that I play, so nothing to distract me today. I guess if I need to reuse any stamina points, like in Zenless, I'll probably do an off stream. Hope you guys like the thumbnail, by the way. I had to find a good spot to do it with Mulan. Oh wait, I should definitely go on just like one day where I just start collecting local specialties from every region. Since that locator stuff is really nice. Alright, so let me see. Today is Kachina's talents, technically. Um However, I'm gonna be more focused on Mualani's talents. Just for today, I'll have to ignore it. On Sunday, I'll probably catch up. Kachina's. neutral.
The wind knows.
Good. Just wrapping up our dailies. I need to unlock the actual location in Natlan so I can switch over.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Yeah. Steph told me to take a look at your showcase tag. I wasn't sure what to look at. If there's anything that you specifically did. So, I'm not too sure. So, I mean, I see that you got Mulani, and congrats. Yeah, congrats though. Yeah, I thought you did too, but that's okay. What we are going to do now, get everything here. We're gonna head back to Natlan. Because I actually didn't start the Archon quest, did I? I did not start the Archon quest. I thought I was doing it. Whoops. That's my bad. But yeah, now it's time to actually start the Archon quest. That's fine. It just made our lives a little bit easier in traversal. I thought I was doing it too, but I noticed it yesterday and like, well, I was wasting my time for nothing. Doing 3 unrelated world quests. I was about to. Let's do it though.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
These are the people who share the memory. If only Zhongli were here.
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures, so make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we
To be fair, they did vacation in Liyue,
Great idea!
so they could have got some osmanthus wine,
With us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
so you know we could share the memories.
Just give me a moment to set the camera up. Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, The native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say. Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can
I'm
avoid
just
danger
jinxing
this
it.
time around.
As always.
An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace. All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler. Bon voyage!
Aw. I know they might save it, but I'll just take one here. Say cheese. Alright, before we go to Natlan,
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
oh,
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
oh, that's Gachina's place. Okay. Short, simple, yet sweet.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Okay, so before we move on, just doing some dailies and Doton elements. Let's move on to I'll send you Delta. Oh, here we go.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
So this is how it's supposed to look like when we entered.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
Yeah, they don't let us save that photo. It's just like for story purposes. That's why I took the photo. But alright, we technically already did everything here. So we just have to keep going forward. That's all.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
It is.
Off we go.
I didn't know either. I totally forgot about that waypoint.
Carving way!
That's exactly how I got there too.
Right here!
This is where I meet Gachina.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know
There it
it's
is.
not right for us to go back on our word like this. But Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belts and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too. Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the
Seems easy to
participants from the
understand
winning
so
teams
far.
qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches. Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you.
Yep, time for the next phase of our journey to start for real! What are you guys talking about?
Wow, they got very animated. That's adorable. Hang on. Shouting. Later. Hey Alexa, we are currently in version 5.0. This is Natlan. Just entered it. It's changed a bit in terms of regions available. Combat-wise, nothing has changed. Lots of higher HP enemies, though. But
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you.
so far, it feels pretty much the same.
I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage. Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but
Yeah, there's like over 50 plus now. So, and there's also a brand new endgame mode. It's called Imaginarium Theater. It basically works similarly to the Spiral Abyss, except instead of investing in like say 4 to 8 characters in terms of like vertical investment, like constellations, weapon, artifacts, etc. Imaginarium Theater focuses on how many characters you have. So the more characters you have raised, the better. So if you don't have a lot of characters raised, it can be a little tough. So, yeah.
It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you? Oh, don't you worry.
We're currently on like our second rotation of it.
Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their mora. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right. We always try to help you.
It is kind of like late game.
That's what makes a true
It's more like
adventurer.
mid-late game stuff.
True adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here? Learn from us? Yeah.
And one of the things that's interesting, Alexa, this character called Kachina, we're currently playing through the story quest. We get her for free in the main Archon quest. You just have to play the game. That's it. Yeah. Give me a sec, just doing some other things. She is a 4-star.
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates? Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed.
I do have her on my team,
Well, come with me.
actually.
I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Speaking of, this is our free Kachina. I already have her, so it got converted to Star Glitter. Yeah. So Kachina is now part of our team. She gets this little thing called a Turbo Twirly. And there's 2 of them now. So this is her hold skill.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off? Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's
I'm
what
glad
I
you
know,
asked.
actually.
Just have to wait for the cooldown.
It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
In terms of wall climbing, the answer is yes. You can pretty much climb vertically as long as the wall is smooth. It is pretty epic, yeah.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance. They have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
But yeah, she's our free 4-star.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
These are some of the
This is Io, my Saurian
Saurian.
and
Yeah.
also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. You see? Io agrees with me.
There's our little guy.
You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
But yeah, we're just in like one of the outer cities at the moment, or outer tribes at the moment. Yeah. Ramen or egg sandwich?
This is the most
Both
cherished and most sacred
is the correct
item in our
answer.
tribe.
Yes.
It symbolizes the Wyab that protects us and grants us blessings. Wyab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Oh, new world quest.
Hello.
I'll consider it.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
Yeah, stranger danger.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler! And you're Paimon, his familiar!
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
He's a good kid.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the Chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick.
I had
with my
ramen
feet.
yesterday. Gotcha. Okay.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well. Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look. Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago. actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yup. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Bakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more
Alright.
attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go! Let's go, Twirly!
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha! Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome!
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, traveler.
Electro. Skip to Hydro. Go to Anima. Why can't we do this actually?
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single person.
Bruh.
I've never even heard of something like that.
If only we could do this actually.
Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Watch this! Out of the way, or get blown away!
Neutralize!
Alright,
this.
let's finish this match. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Need a surfboard?
Alright, let's finish this match. One with nature.
Woohoo! Let's shred,
Clouds high, the birds call into the wind. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Alright, let's finish this fast. The wind knows me. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go.
right here. apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chislet. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
This should be quite easy.
Wait. You can use it too? How?
I love these. Hang on. These faces, man. I wasn't expecting this much. I have this, but sure.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie. What does the crouching mean? That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride. Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here. The higher the vantage point, the better the view. Are you and Toto close, Kachina? Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the car we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
That's a nice way to get to that. Or to the stadium itself.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise. That's true, especially considering his size.
Hang on just a second.
See you later, Toto!
Okay, we are back. Good. Got my dinner with me. But we are going to take a little break on the Archon quest. Damage check. We are 66. Okay. It's also just a dinner break for me too. All right, let's move on. We'll just up the skill for a bit.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet. Open your eyes, Slowpoke! We've been here this entire time. I've already
Hey,
lost
there's
track of
Archon.
how long you've kept us waiting.
Hello, Echo.
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
There's my guy.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope
Indeed.
the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
There
Looks
she
like
is.
you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night
Indeed,
Warden
yeah.
Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
The Ode of Resurrection. That's the name in the very first Travail trailer that Genshin ever put out. It's nice to see it in game.
Resurrect people, you mean? Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
You also have to remember
There's no
that
threshold to the number of participants.
Capitano's here as well.
With the sheer number of teams,
So,
it's practically
Capitano
guaranteed
could be
chaos.
looking to resurrect someone
No matter
too.
how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation
That's nice,
like
Alexa.
that,
Good.
it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference
Oh,
between
true
that
that.
and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2 is always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident.
really contain more than one ancient name bearer, people are definitely gonna think of us as cowards. The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Am I going to put for Mulan? I think this answers your question. Am I going to pull for Kazuha? Does this also answer your question? I'm good.
Chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on.
I know you mean well, but, you know.
I'll help you find the closest beach.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
It is what it is.
Yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties
It's
to
all
the
good.
source.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around. Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs. Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you. Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that.
Indeed,
Anyway,
yeah.
Thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Arena Surfer skin for next summer patch.
Hello there.
That'd be pretty
Here to
funny.
register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced
Probably
in
model
battles
design, I
between people of
think.
Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't
I did not
everyone just
choose the
fight
5-star
together?
yet.
You know, since you can bring them
I'm
everyone.
holding on to it until, like, second half of this patch.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who.
And besides, I already have like
name.
C6.
That's also
Salute
why
Jean
ordinary people who
Chi-Chi.
emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss.
C5
It's for their own
Mona.
protection. Although they're still
C4
afforded the same
Dia.
honor as those who triumph over the abyss in
C2
battle.
Tainari.
That
C2
brings us to
Kachi.
the other condition for resurrection.
I just want to see what my next
Not
5-star
much
would
to this
be.
one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Ooh. This is from the Travail trailer as well. I've lost it too many times.
Only
I've
those who
lost count
triumph
over the years.
abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was
Oh
unlike
dang, so he
anything I've
died before.
experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
No wonder he doesn't have life in his
Hard to
eyes.
say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you are resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Free stuff, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I think after this I need to farm enemy drops. Like I gotta find a stopping point in the story.
Carving waves!
Down here.
Off we go!
Oh, Pyro Sigil. Didn't mean to activate that, but sure. Cool. That's when we open up chests and stuff. And then this is where we can start to buy the stuff. Okay. Spinel fruit. Ember core flower. So we need to find 20. Need to find 6 more. Yeah, I just need to find a lot of the flora fauna. Okay. Alright, where do we go?
Let's ride!
You're tempted to go for Kazuha? Good choice, but you know, go for who you want. I'm slightly biased. Just slightly.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from.
Anything
too,
can
so don't be
happen.
shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the
But I would
Archon
suggest
heart
waiting a
attack.
little bit.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Hmm.
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of
15
the way.
wishes?
I know.
And a dream, I
know.
guess.
Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before? It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Lilani, you're the best.
Oh. He's a good kid.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right. And you'll have us rooting for you too. No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I
should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Of course! Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow. I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Where would Kachina be? Okay. Alright.
Need to surf faster.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings. Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
The person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy. Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor. You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Moalani? I want to try out some new moves. Sure. Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Just give it your best shot.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not keeping you up, am I? You sure you'll be fine tomorrow? Oh, I'm bursting with energy. Couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
That's nice. Alright, while we have the time, let's go ahead and start farming some bosses. Alright, so since Mulan's talents are tomorrow, we'll just dump everything we can to get into materials today. Or the boss materials. So we need 8, 20, 40. 40? 40 materials, 37 more.
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and...
We'll go with safety. Oh, sure thing. Thanks for sticking around.
Strike a pose! Let the world come!
Silence! The tides beckon.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
I'll bring Arlecchino to... Yeah. Energy recharge. Yeah, those guaranteed 3s are nice. And I think while we're here... Take care. Thanks for sticking around. Let's go ahead and give Kachina something. Not Kachina. Eventually her. But let's give her something to work with. Let's go. Energy recharge is fine. Gilded is fine. Yeah, for EM. So that's good. HP. Elu has the perfect one. It's technically perfect. 3 Hydro Goblets. Albar Childs. I'll go Gilded. Go crit damage. I'll just borrow Blitzes. 77 and 173 is pretty good. That's wow. Huh. Okay. Fine. That is funny. Actually kind of funny. Alright. I'll take you. We'll take Barthia.
Time to get down to business.
Borrow Sack Sword. It's fine. ER1. No ER. Whatever. Probably do for bonus. I'll do. Let's give this team a shot.
Look alive! Hi! Reconstitute!
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see. Amazing.
This will brighten up the place! Let's get it on!
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Ah.
Would you mind coming with me?
is. Well, dang, congrats on Gene. Dang. Guess history repeated itself. I know a weapon I can give her. No, I'll just give her this. No quick damage. Actually, perfect substats.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Need a sip? Let's get it on!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Ridiculous. A little ambiance.
Lots off!
Seems like an emergency.
This'll brighten up the place. Woohoo! Amazing! Check this out. Best of luck.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Extract.
Let's get it on!
Reconstitute.
Yeah.
Fresh and floral.
I gotta get practice with this. Oh, that's nice. Hope you're doing well. Just doing some of Mualani's boss. Progressing through the story, but just taking a brief break from it. Oh yeah, I decided to just take Mualani out for a test drive, since he's almost at the next ascension. Missing a couple of these. Yeah, those are the only... Nice. That's very good. Glad you put in the work in. Oh, less weapon. It's only for stat stick. That is hilarious. I decided to give her a two-piece EM. So I just gave her some of the pieces I had left over. I had to take this for the child. The sands, I literally rolled it today. Like, I had it sitting in my inventory. Decided to send it to plus 20. I just want you to just look at this for a second. I literally just full sent it. Because it'd be like, oh, it'll be funny. Because I know. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got nothing else to say to that. Just yeah. It happened. Just gonna. Yeah, I think I saved that for a while too. Like I never leveled it up. It was just sitting there in my inventory. Like I don't know when I'm going to use this, but apparently now was the time.
Seems like an emergency.
Carving way! Surf's up!
Look alive! This'll brighten up the place.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I gotta give Baizu better energy recharge.
Remember, health comes first.
Let's ride!
Off we go.
Carving way! Shellac! The doctor will see you. Woohoo!
Our journey's over.
I could use this whole thing.
Let's get it on!
Extract!
Mind the side effects. Yeah, taking a turn for the better.
68k already. Jeez. With this team, 68k? That is dumb.
Hey,
I forgot to Dang. I'm not giving Kachina the friendship points.
wanna come over and chat? We could go.
Yeah, practice makes perfect here. Yeah, this is unironically one of our stronger teams because of the vaporize reaction. What did I do? I was just gearing up my Kachina to do some, not Kachina, sorry, I was gearing up my Mutlani while trying to gear up Kachina. I found a weird piece that I haven't leveled, and I gave it to Mutlani. I just rolled this today. You know, just look at the numbers. Yeah. Just kind of borrowing Nuvalet's weapon, but it doesn't do much. Yeah, accidentally. I wasn't meaning to.
Need a surfboard?
Oh yeah, I think after the story, I'm going to try and fight some more enemies, get more materials.
Reconstitute!
This is tough.
A little ambiance.
Seems like an emergency.
Let's ride!
Miss.
The doctor was seen.
Neutralize! What kind of guide? Full spotlight.
Bruh. He is actually really good here. Because she can tank the hits.
This will brighten up the place. Extract!
Remember, health comes first.
Carving waves!
She's doing 53k. Level 1 talent. He's still level 1. Bruh. That is dumb. I know she's hitting 53k with like crappy build. Not even her signature set. She can literally get more out of it. I'm like not even playing her optimally either. I think funny enough, there's another team comp where hang on, I don't know if I can do this correctly or not, but we still have to keep Dia in here. It's like Dia is now pretty much a core, at least for now, for Lonnie. Let me see. Where is she? Candace actually can be very useful here. Because Mulani does enhance normals and she buffs them, so then I can still bring in this case a healer is more important. Then we can bring in the
Stay close.
Yao Yao. That's not good. Check the guaranteed 3-drop. Yeah, the 3-drop is pretty much guaranteed. I haven't gotten a 4-drop yet. So let's get set up.
Let's get it on!
Stay put!
Hear my prayer!
Amazing!
There's the story.
Amazing! Action at the flare! Go, Don't be scared!
We shall prevail!
66.
Amazing!
66 again.
Need a surf? Look alive! Need a surfboard?
Buckle up! Do your worst!
Stay put!
And with buffs. Yeah. Just remember, Jenny, I'm running with Sith, so I pretty much, I think I got like an EM buff. Or like an elemental damage buff. It's very RNG with this build. But yes, level 1. Tomorrow is her talent. So, it's going to be interesting. I beg your pardon? Hang on. What did I just see? What? Okay, it's bad. Let's say, like, could I use this for someone? I guess Lynette doesn't have anything yet. Yeah, it's about an average Animo cup. I'll hold on to it. Never know when I need it. Never know. I'm still in awe over that. That is so dumb. Do you have any other Hydro Goblets? Yeah, that. Don't want to take that from Yelan. Yeah, nothing. Damn, if those are the numbers, she got severely gimped in terms of like numbers there. Like without the Blitzit, it's 64 to 180, which is insane. Okay, so level up material. Actually, what does Mulani need? Make this easier. Attention.
Wow! I can join the team?
All right. Okay, so I think we'll continue the story. However, let's ascend Mulani to 70 at least. Oh right, I don't have the last areas unlocked for this yet. I guess we can start fighting these guys though.
Many ladies in the court of Fontaine like to spray their...
Yeah, I'll definitely get the
Come on! Show me your courage! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Clear the area! Right here!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
sorry little guy. It is what it is. So I need to get we'll follow from this waypoint. I mean I needed to farm these guys regardless.
Right here!
let's get this waypoint. Whoa. I'll have to come back here.
Watch this! Wind strike! As one with wind and
Okay.
cloud! Into the wind! Brings a smile to my face.
Huh? Who's this? How about
Watch
this?
this!
Take a seat.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Let's shred, Sharpie!
Good. What do we need? They ask some people to get some of those. All right. Oh yeah, they're in co-op. I'll wait till later. Hey Delta. What do you showcase, please? Oh yeah, I was just searching through my friends list to see if anyone is online. Because I would like to try and nab some more of Vegeta's materials. Archon quest, there was a bit of a break, so I decided to farm some of not Kachina, Wulani's boss material. I just need the overworld plants. Can't find them though. That's the issue. Also, just taking a look at some areas. Nice. Yeah, Katrina's been pretty cool for sure. Actually, I could check the store, see if they sell those. They do sell them. Only 2 of them, though. Still useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy all these. Why not? That's... Doubles as a shop, interesting. Stadium.
Off we go.
Exploration's been going well. I've just been one track since I have a feeling that some of the areas might be story locked, so I haven't been exploring as much. I've just been exploring like near the stadium, near the main area, the tribes, basically just the ascension areas for Kulani and Regina. There's some recipes too. Let me see. I need 4 more of these. I need to figure out how to get to these areas. I might do some world quests to at least get this area unlocked. Actually, let's try this.
Need a surfboard?
We want to see how to activate that. I think we have to go down here anyway.
Off we go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Wind strike. Time to go.
Neutralize!
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
The insight train, yep. I may have accidentally started something very long. We'll see what happens. Ooh.
I told you today's our lucky day.
Okay, let's switch to a different team.
Check this out. That's the launch. Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you.
Let's get some healing. We need to get those fruit actually.
Off we go.
This is really cool though.
Need a surfboard?
take a look, Ty. On the set, nice. Oh my. I see. Impressive. All right. Let's see.
Need a surfboard? Let's ride!
Really? Glad we got the achievement. feel like that's fine. Yeah, actually, another thing, Jenny. If you want to get the Natlan craftables, um, you know the Fontaine like ores that you use to exchange with the original blueprints in Fontaine, like the coalescence crystal. You need them again. So I don't know if you've been farming them or not. They're everywhere in Natlan though, so don't worry about it. Just giving you a heads up. Yeah, painful or not. Yeah, you just need like 50 because it requires 10 each. So don't worry too much about it. I'll just grab this.
Let's ride!
Ah, okay. That's useful. So far I've gotten like into the main like stadium area. I haven't gotten too far. Just met like Kenichi Mulani there. Just hanging out before the actual like events start. So not too far. Yeah, so far side. This is just a world quest now. This is just cool. Can I do a flip?
lucky day, I just know it. Feels like I could even conquer those massive waves I bailed on last time. No time to lose. Bring on the